Okay, this is 87, number 18, and we're supposed to sketch the sinusoid. So I see that the midpoint is at -2. Amplitude is 3. The period is well, it looks like we're in degrees, so I'll go 360 divided by 2/3. That's how you get the period. 360 divided by 2/3 is the same as 360 times 3/2. If that, like this comes up and it's 3/2, and then I can go like this. 180, what is that? 180 times 3. 180 times 3. That is, I guess, 540. I think the period is going to be 540. Can anyone verify that? No. Phase shift. So it looks like it got scooted to the left by 90. Okay, that's the phase shift. So now that I know all that about my sinusoid, I'm going to go ahead and sketch it. So the authors of our book suggest that we make like a fake little axis on the far left-hand side of our page, and then I'm going to put the x-axis in. Like I always like to show the x-axis unless it's been lifted up too high where it's not feasible to put the x-axis. So here's the x-axis, and then here I'm going to have a midline at -2. So that I just like to put a dotted line for my midline, and that's -2. And then the amplitude is 3, so it means it's going to go up by 3. 1, 2. So this is actually 1. It's going to go up that high, and it's going to go down by 3. -3, -4. That's -5. So like when we're grading your papers, we want to see some, a few numbers, or at least the tick marks, so that I can count the numbers up. And then I want to see, I'm going to just make a general sinusoid shape, and then I'm going to start putting the numbers in, the angle measures into it. So I know a sinusoid is usually going to, well, it's a sine function. That's not an axis, but I just need to start somewhere, right? And go, I'm always so scared to do this without the numbers in it. And then I'll just pick a nice place. I think for one, I don't know, I'm going to feel like I want to make it start right here and end right here. Like I'm just choosing this red part for my for one cycle right here. And so I'm going to put this starting place to the left of the y-axis by 90 degrees. Or I could say that's -90. Then I'm going to have to put my y-axis in there, aren't I? Okay. That's -90 right there. And then from the beginning of it to the end of it is going to be 540 degrees. So I guess I can go 540 minus 90, and that's 450. So I think this number is going to be 450. It's probably a way to make this look a little better than I'm making it look, like where you can actually see your degrees. Maybe you'd write them real small right there. It would actually probably have been nicer. I'm tempted to just leave it like that, but we got to sketch in an axis. I think I should put the x-axis or the y-axis in there. So I know it's going to be somewhere between here and here. So I don't know. I'm going to make it look pretty close. I'm going to look at the picture in the book before I do it. Okay, well, yeah, just somewhere in here. I'm not going to judge you guys for this part. This is why. Well, I mean, I want to show that it's in between the two areas, but you can claim that your figure is not drawn to scale. You could actually use some graph paper and space it out and make it even nicer, but this is just a sketch. So are we done? Is that any questions on that? No? Okay.